Good morning, students. Today we are going to perform an experiment to prove that air occupies space and it has mass. This experiment belongs to our chapter number first. Now, as we know, our aim is to prove air occupies space and it has mass. That experiment is divided into two parts. Part 1 is to prove air is present in an empty glass tumbler. मतलब कि जो हवा होती है वो खाली ग्लास में भी प्रेजेंट होती है. सो इस एक्सपेरिमेंट के अपन को क्या क्या चाहिए? वी नीड some water, a glass tumbler, a glass bowl and some tissue papers. What we have to do? First, fill the bowl with the water. उस बाउल में क्या करना अपने को? पानी भरना है. Then second, we have ना empty glass tumbler. फिर उस ग्लास में क्या करना है? अपने को टिश्यू पेपर डालना है. Insert the tissue paper all the way to the bottom of the tumbler. Now, our third step is push the tumbler upside down into the bowl. फिर अपने उस ग्लास को उस पानी के अंदर डालना है. एंड एक बात का ध्यान रखना है कि पानी के अंदर जब डाल रहे हैं तो वो ग्लास सीधा होना चाहिए. मेक श्योर दैट यू कीप द ग्लास स्ट्रेट. ओके. नाउ अवर लास्ट स्टेप इज टेक द टम्बलर आउट ऑफ द बाउल. उस जो पानी का गिलास उसको बाहर निकालना है. एंड वॉच इंस्पेक्ट द टिश्यू पेपर कि उसके साथ क्या हुआ है, वो गीला है या फिर सूखा है. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दैट एक्टिविटी विद एन हेल्प ऑफ एन एग्जाम्पल. So, we need a glass tub with water and a crumbed paper, tissue paper. What we have to do? We have to insert the tissue paper into the bottom of the glass. Now, our third step is push the tumbler upside down. Now, our next step is take out the glass tumbler and inspect the tissue paper. That paper is unwet. This has happened because air is present inside the glass. Okay, that's why the tissue paper is dry. The water in the bowl does not rise up in the tumbler enough to wet the tissue paper. It happened because of the air present inside the tumbler. So that proves that air occupies space. Okay, now let's come to our next part of the experiment. Our second part is to prove that air has mass. So what we need for that experiment? We need some balloons, a straight rod or a scale or a beam balance. Okay, and we need some threads or one cello tip. So now let's come to the before going to start an experiment, we have to understand the theory behind that experiment. So we have two balloons, red and blue. What we have to do? We have to tie that balloons in the end of the scale. Okay, now our next step is कि अपन इन दोनों में से किसी भी एक बलून की हवा निकाल देते हैं और फिर अपन को देखना है कि क्या फिर भी ये जो स्केल है ये बैलेंस रहती है या फिर नहीं रहती है. सो लेट्स वॉच दैट एक्टिविटी विद एन हेल्प ऑफ एन अ वीडियो एग्जाम्पल. सो our first step is take a scale and find the center of that mass. Now our second step is tie upon a thread, okay, at the midpoint of the ruler. Our third step is hang to check if the ruler is balanced, कि क्या ये scale balance है या फिर नहीं है. Okay, so our fourth step is make a stand. अपन को क्या करना है? इसके लिए एक स्टैंड बनाना है ताकि अपन इसके दोनों एंड्स पे बैलून्स को लगा सके. सो मेक ए स्टैंड एंड फिक्स द weight balance. Now, after completion of the fourth step, our next step is fix two equally inflated balloon of any color. Okay, so we are taking here orange and yellow. So fix two equally inflated balloons at the end of the scale. This is our fifth step. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to make a small cut in the balloon. We are taking here orange and green balloon. Yeah, so make a small cut in green one. We have fixed here, and these two balloons here, they are balanced. Now we are going to make a small cut in green one. Now after some time, all the air is passed out from that green balloon, which is inside the balloon. Now as you can see, now we are going we can observe that thing, that orange one has more air in comparison with that green. So orange have air and there is no air. So this is our today's experiment, which proves air occupies space and it has mass. I hope you will get this. I request all the students to perform this experiment at your home. Okay, have a good day. Thank you for watching.